In today's episode of Cultures Around the World, we are going to discuss the vast array of bizarre foods around the world that different cultures like to eat. But before we get into it, hit that share button down below and share it to your socials. To start things off, we first have to travel to Iceland to have a look at their dish. Hey Carl, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but if there's any Icelandic people in the comments below, let me know how to pronounce that. Carl is shark meat, but not just any shark meat. It is the rotting carcass of the Greenland or basking Samnoisade shark. The shark is buried underground in a shallow pit and pressed with stones so the poisonous internal fluids that allowed it to live in such cold waters can be drained out, making the fish safe to eat. After it's buried underground, it is then hung out to dry before being cut into strips and served. The smell of the dish is described as pneumonia-rich and a strong fishy flavor. Southeast Asia. Let's move over to Asia for this Asian soup called the bird's nest soup. It is made from the swiftlet bird who, instead of collecting twigs for its bed, builds it out of its own gummy saliva, which goes hard when exposed to air. Harvesting the nests are a dangerous business and many people die each year. The taste is rubbery, but you will just have to taste it to find out if it's worth the harvesting of the nests or not. France. If you want your beef raw, you can travel to France and get a dish called steak tartare, which is a dish that waiters ask foreigners if they know what they are getting into over and over again. It's made up of a good quality raw ground beef and served with onions, capers, raw eggs, and seasoned with Worcester sauce and served with and other condiments, usually with rye bread or fries on the side. Japan. If you head over to Japan, you can have another raw meat dish called cherry blossom meat, which is a raw horse meat served on its own or as part of sushi. Horse meat is said to be low in calories and low in fat. China. The last dish to end off with comes from China, and it's more of a snack than a dish, and that is starfish. Starfish is served dry and covered in hard and spiny armor, so you won't want to just bite into it. Instead, break off its legs and peel open the skin to get at the green colored meat inside. If you like this video, then hit up the subscribe button down below so you get notified when I put out new videos. I put out videos every Tuesday at 2 p.m. This has been Lindsay signing off. Bye.